Hey, how's this look? Delicious, huh? Lots of blood in there. To add to the beef liver, we got to make some blood. So, let's put this down. And here's how we're going to make some blood. Making blood is very, very simple to do, for theatrical purposes anyway. First of all you need is a bag of flour. Doesn't matter what brand you go with. Second ingredient, some Karo or Karo syrup. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's a clear syrup, almost like a pancake syrup, but it's very, very clear. Then you need some red food dye and some blue food dye. That's all you need to do, and here's how we do it. All you do is you put some of the Karo syrup onto a bowl or a plate, whatever you want to do. Then add some red food dye. Then add some flour to it, and then some blue food dye. And then we just stir it up. Now in this case, we need a little more Karo syrup, or however you pronounce it. Mix it in. Add a little more red food dye. The color and texture is really your personal opinion on how it looks. You do want it to look a little bit thick, because keep in mind, blood is not like water. It is pretty thick. So you want to get sort of a thick, syrupy type texture out of it. And the flour helps out quite a bit. And the blue, if you just use red food dye, it really looks way too red. Looks phony. The blue, I used a little bit too blue on this one, too much of it. But the blue just sort of tones down the red a little bit to, not to say a purple, but it makes it more of a rich, rich color. So what we end up with, here's the plate that we made up a little bit earlier, is just a syrupy type blood. And when it's on you, here's an example of what it looks like on a person that we did this earlier today. And here's a quick way to dress up a dead person. This is some really nasty liver that we had to buy frozen. We couldn't get fresh, and we had to pop this in the microwave a little bit. Ah, heck, we'll just put the whole... This is going to be cold, Mike. Mike is our volunteer here. Then we take some of our phony blood that we've already made up, and it's a little bit darker than this kind of blood, but for theatrical it's going to make it look pretty good. Okay, so we got our liver, we got our phony blood, and now we're ready to do the monster thing for a haunted house. So there you have it. We got some real blood, some real phony blood, and here's a delicious plate of beef liver, which is really getting a little runny. Hang on there. Here's our plate of beef liver. You just add some phony blood to it, put it on some guy, some girl, and make it look like some monster is eating them up or operating on them, and it is that simple. So again, all you need is some flour, Karo syrup, if you know how to pronounce that, let me know. Some clear syrup, some blue food dye, and some red food dye. Mix it up, create your own creations, and you got instant blood. That's all it is some phony red blood. Thanks for visiting. Hey, you want to save some money? Yeah, right, like you don't want to save money. We all want to save money. Anyway, if you'd like to save some money and get exactly what you're looking for your haunted house or your Halloween party, just give us a call right here. Me, Dave, Larry, or Nick will be happy to figure out exactly what would be good for your party or your haunted house, and that way we'll save you some money too by building up a package for you. So just give us a call. I'll be happy to help you out, or Dave will help you out, or Larry will help you out, or Nick will help you out. Somebody's going to help you out. Anyway, give me a call, and thanks a lot.